Hey guys, so this is part 2 to the basic hair regimen, kind of like starter kit type of thing. That I'm filming it back to back, so to clear things up, I am wearing the same shirt. If you guys don't know what I'm talking about, then don't really worry about it, but yeah. So let's just hop right into the video. This is going to be on tools. These aren't tools you have to have. These are just styling tools that you may want to use and tips throughout the video. So I'm going to try to hurry up and make this as quick as possible and efficient, so let's just hop right into it. So for starters, I know I showed this in my other video, but a water bottle, a spray bottle, just so you can spritz your hair in the morning. I made that pretty clear in the last video, but just, you know, this is considered a tool, so I thought I'd show it in this one too. So a spray bottle that would help spritz water or whatever you're trying to spritz, aloe vera juice or anything in your hair. Next is rubber bands, a hair tie. Preferably one without the metal piece, just because they tend to get caught in your hair, create more knots, tangles, and so on and so forth. So, but I don't have any of those at the moment, at least they're kind of lost, so this is all I have. So a rubber band, like a scrunchie, something that doesn't have the metal piece that won't get caught. If you do have these, it's fine. Don't really worry about it. Don't go spend tons of money. But if you see, if you have, or tend to see them at the dollar store or drugstore and they're pretty cheap, you might want to pick up a pack and just kind of try to keep up with them, just because I tend to lose them. So that's why I'm stuck with these. Next is smaller rubber bands. The package is empty, so it doesn't really do you guys any good, but these are black little rubber bands that you usually tie at the end of your braids or twist, and this is just to help hold your style if they tend to unravel because you're not an excellent braider, twister, or you just want that extra hold to make sure that they don't unwind while you're sleeping or doing whatever you're trying to do. So they can be the clear ones, the color ones, the black ones, anything that's just gonna help tie your ends if you don't want to use the big bulky ones like this. Next is going to be some hair clips. These are little clips, we're just gonna call them, because I can't remember what they're actually called, but it's just it helps pin back your hair or suction it, whatever you're trying to do. So just some type of clip that's gonna help. I also have another clip that's like this. This is a cute little one that looks like a bow. This can be used to pin up your hair while sectioning, or just style your hair. So you want to put it in a bun and add a little, or just clip it up. Next, I can't find the curler itself, but this is a curl holder, or maybe it's a former. I don't really use the curlers, but a curler. Steam curlers or anything of that sort. I don't have any flexi rods. I don't own any. They tend to be quite pricey, but those are a good styler to help style your hair and kind of hold and give it a cute little feel and just kind of mix it up. Next, I have perm rods. I like to use these to tie at the end of my twist, roll them up, pin them. I'm not the best at using these yet, so I'm trying to get the hang of it, but they're really cheap and inexpensive. As you can see, it's just a little plastic rod, and here you pin it right there, and that's how it looks whenever it comes, and then you pull it off, and then wrap your hair up, and then bloop. Yeah, I really just did that, but yeah, they're like, I got those for like $1.20 for, I'd say, I got 15 in those, I think. So you can't really beat it, and it's really inexpensive, especially if you can't go out and buy flexi rods that are 15 and 20 bucks, just depending on the brand and where you get them. The Sally's, I saw them, you got like 6 or 8 of them for $15. It's way too expensive for me, so I'm just gonna wait till I see them on sale, or maybe at the dollar store or something, or maybe I'll just skip out on that style. Next, you're going to want to have some bobby pins. You do not want these little clippy things, or just call them clips. I call them clips, because they will not hold your hair. Your hair will just end up slipping out of them, especially with thick, coarse curly hair. But then any type of curly hair, or really any type of hair, they tend to fall out with. Now I see girls with more straight hair wearing those, and they stay in, you know, like you super glued them, but these are where it's at. I have colored ones, I have the black ones, I have ones that would blend in with brown, black, and blonde hair. Obviously my hair is red and brown. It doesn't even know what it's doing right now, but that is besides the point. Any type of bobby pin is going to work perfect, and it's going to help hold that hair in place. Those are lifesavers. I always use them to help stretch my hair for the little ones that don't reach in the back. So they're just good to have to help pin up your hair a little bit. Next, I'm going to move on to scissors. Now, I used to be scared of these. They can be regular scissors. You probably want them to be hair cutting scissors just because they tend to be a little bit shaped a little different, and you know, just more for hair. But these are great. You can get those at the dollar store. They should be there for $1. If not, don't worry about it. Don't go buy them for like $10. Just, you know, wait. So these are just some scissors that I use to cut off all my heat damage. If you're not ready to do that, or as you go and you see something and you just want to clip it, don't even worry about that. Skip out on that. I've been natural, not completely because I still had heat damage, but I've been natural for about 3 years now, and I just brought these in because I was brave enough to clip off my heat damage, and I felt like I was ready. So I'm not saying you're a coward or anything of that sort because you're not ready. It took me forever because my hair is my everything to me. My hair is what, you know, allows me to express myself, because I used to dye my hair probably every other week, and that's why I got the heat damage and the chemical damage and all that other stuff, which I will get into that in a whole different video, so let's not even really talk more about that. Next is going to be, I'm actually going to show this together, a blow dryer. If you would like to blow dry your hair in the summer, I don't blow dry my hair at all because it's just unnecessary heat damage, I find. But whatever works for you, just remember that. Whatever works for you. These are tools that you might want in your natural hair regimen as stylers. But these are not must-haves. Some of these you might have, some of these you might not, or you just might not have any of them. And that's totally fine, and it doesn't make it wrong or right. It's just whatever you and your hair prefers. So some type of blow dryer. I do have attachments to this, like a diffuser and comb and all that other stuff. So this is just a Conair. Yeah, a Conair Shine blow dryer. It has all the settings, but you do want one that you can kind of control if you are going to use one, just because it makes it a little easier. So if you do want it on low, cool settings, then you can do that opposed to high settings. So a blow dryer, especially in the winter, I'm not even going to lie, I do use those just so my hair I don't go out with soaking wet hair. Along with that, I know a lot of girls like to do blowouts, which is nothing like doing a, like just completely flat ironing your hair. Just because you blow dry your hair, just depending, but typically a natural girl will blow dry her hair and do a blowout and then go back with the straightener. So it just creates so much heat damage and just heat and just process on that hair for that short amount of time, so it doesn't have time to recover from that. But a lot of girls like to do blowouts, and they like to you know, style their blowouts, and they will have that blowout turned into a million different styles, which you can check out their channels. If I can find them, I will put links down below because they are just completely amazing with turning blowouts into a twist out or a braid out or flexi rods or anything of that sort. So I will actually link that down below if I can find those, and you know, pick out some good ones that I tend to like and enjoy watching. So a round brush will help with blowouts, or if you just like to brush your hair with a round brush. Next is this regular type of brush with a little bit wider bristles. I used to use this brush whenever my hair was straight, and I straightened all the time, but as a curly girl, as a natural, I do not use brushes or combs at all. The only time I would use a comb is whenever I straighten my hair, which I don't even do that anymore. I will actually get to the only thing I use. I used to use a tangle tamer or teaser or something like that. It's like a little brush that has different sized bristles and helps, you know, glide it through, but I only used it probably a handful of times. So a brush, if you'd like to use that, just depending on the method and what you're trying to do with your hair. Combs, different sizes. If you're planning on using any type of comb, all different sizes of combs are good. You can get a whole pack of them at Sally's that have every different size that you could ever think of, except for a shower comb for about $4, maybe $3. So these are just a few different sizes of combs that I have because my sister really likes to use them. And at times I might part my hair, but I'm really not a girl to part my hair whenever I do braid outs or twist outs or anything of that sort. I just kind of like the free-handed type of deal. The only thing I do use are picks. I really do like this Afro pick, and then there's this which has metal teeth, but then there's this plastic pick that works just as good. I just kind of like this one a little better just because I like the feel, and it's really sturdy, and it was only about $2, and it's not going to break on you. These have broken on me so many times in my hair that have gotten lost and just, you know, stuck in there for days and days. So if you're gonna invest in a pick, I suggest investing in this nice little metal one, but if you don't like it, stick with the plastic one, if you even want to use that, which I only use to fluff out my hair. Other things. The only two things I'm going to talk about, which are the last, is a applicator bottle, which I like to use for oils. That's pretty much it. I don't really think I like to use it for anything else. So pretty much an applicator bottle to apply oils to your hair to do a hot oil treatment, or pre-poo, but pretty much a hot oil treatment. So this is kind of just extra. This is really extra. This is kind of far-fetching going out there, but a little plain bottle that it's like a traveler's bottle that you can apply or add shampoo, conditioner, body soap, all that good stuff. I like to use these to mix up my concoctions. To show you, this is one of the bottles that came with this one, and this has my moisturizer in it, and I love it because it's just convenient, and I love to mix up my own little moisture products and oils, and even just to mix up oils in this. If you like a mixture opposed to applying them all at once, it's nice to let them infuse and sit together. So that's just, you know, extra. I guess you can call it as a tool, but not a necessity. So none of these are necessities, just to get out of the way. These aren't products you are stylers you have to have: combs, picks, brushes, applicators. You do not have to have any of those. It's whatever you want to do, whatever you want for your hair, and whatever your hair wants. Whatever style you like to do, or anything of that sort. It's pretty much, in simplest terms, whatever you want to do. I just thought I'd show you a few just so you guys could just kind of get the idea of what you might want to pick up and try. All these products are pretty much, or I keep saying products, I'm sorry. All these stylers and combs and picks are pretty inexpensive to me. So like none of these cost more than $8 other than the blow dryer. It cost about $15, which is pretty good for a blow dryer, and I've had it for a while, but that's besides the point. These are all pretty affordable, but to me, they're affordable. People may think that's too much. People may think that's really cheap. So whatever it is, you know, just work around it. I hope this helped you out a little bit. If it didn't, I really do apologize. If you're looking for something that you'd like me to show you, or you just need some help, or you want to use me as your test monkey, I will definitely do that. I will try to help you out with best I can, or as best I can, but just know that money is not in my favor at a lot of the times. So I am more than willing to help you guys. I hope this helped you out a little bit. Please like, comment, and subscribe. Ask any questions. Just ask away. If you have any requests or anything, just ask, and I will definitely get to you. So I hope this helped a little bit. I hope you guys enjoyed, and I will see you in my next video. Please watch out for part 3 of this. If you haven't seen part 1, you should go check it out. I will try to link it down below. If I do not manage to do that, I apologize, but I hope you guys enjoyed, and I hope you have an amazing day. Bye.